Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to take a look at Future Gohan, INT Future Gohan's EZA. Now, I'm not really too sure about INT Future Gohan. I think he's going to be very useful. You know, the thing about him is he's another one of these kind of like future characters, right? He should work well with a lot of the Trunkses. For his transformation, we do need a Trunks. One thing about this Future Gohan that makes me very iffy is they did not change his transformation condition. A lot of the transforming characters have made their conditions just a little bit better. And Future Gohan, I think, really could have helped out quite a bit if his transformation condition actually would have been improved a little bit. So it's 58% HP or more with a Trunks on the team starting from the 4th turn. It's just the thing is, once you mix and match tons of conditions, it gets tougher and more inconsistent to see, especially as the content gets harder and harder. Once you start pairing up tons of conditions, it's not that good. I really would, moving forward, like to see characters have one condition, either a turn, HP, character, something, but like, because Gohan has 3. It's HP, a character, and a turn. Which is, it's just kind of, I think, going to be a little bit of a struggle. The one thing that is good, though, about this Future Gohan is that he does have a lot of defensive mechanics, even in base. So if we do get locked into his base form, there's a chance that he would be very competitive, I think, even in base defensively. So I guess let's just go ahead and take a look at this Gohan. We're on Kid Gohan's Bond and Master Disciple category team. That is the category that Future Gohan introduced into the game. In base, he's a support for that category. Once we transform, he just gets a lot of extra raw stats. So we'll sleeve the rotation, I guess, exactly like this. Future Gohan, his link set here, All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Experienced Fighters, Dismal Future, and Fierce Battle. So Future Gohan actually would be kind of a decent run next to Tech Ultimate Gohan. Now, Tech Ultimate Gohan, of course, he's not what he once was, right? Remember, as these bosses are getting harder and harder and harder, characters that have been around for a very long time, they're just not able to perform like they once were able to. Again, we're living in a world where Vegeta and Trunks are getting smacked. 7 million? So, Future Gohan dropping 7 million... Okay, now he's supporting Bond, Master, and Disciple for, again, 2 heat and 50% attack and defense, which we'll certainly take. But then even on top of that, remember, Future Gohan here, he has a high chance to guard if there's a Trunks in the same turn. And then Future Gohan also gets 58% damage reduction if HP is 70% or less. So it's like he has strong defensive mechanics. Now, I think we could easily look at this Gohan and be like, oh my god, conditional guard is terrible. Damage reduction that's conditional is terrible. But, I mean, this is an EZA TUR. They typically, besides Fusion Zamasu, they don't just throw these bastards out and let them cook. We just do the rotation like this. Let's just hope that this Shenron doesn't super attack right away. This Gohan probably would take a little damage here. I don't think we'd die, though, but whatever. We'll find. EZA TURs, even having the mechanics available to them to be able to potentially, like, deal with big boss super attacks and stuff like that is good, right? So, like, I look at Future Gohan's EZA here, and it's like, you know, he has a damage reduction when HP is lower. He has a 50% chance to guard. On a character like this, I would say that is good. It's like brand new Dokkan Fest. Like, I'm not trying to hear all that. But for like an EZA TUR, they're meant to be complementary options, typically on whatever team Dokkan is pushing throughout the celebration, right? So like this Future Gohan, he does have, you know, quite a few categories here. Androids, Cell Saga, Future, Hybrids, Goku Family, Super Saiyan, Transformation Boost, Bond of Parent and Child, Bond of Master and Disciple, Earthbred Fighter, Connected Hope, and All Out Struggle. So Future Gohan, again, has several teams where he's actually going to be able to help out, I think, quite a bit to make them, you know, just a little bit better. Now, one big thing that we potentially could see is Future Gohan could actually help out the Android Cell Saga team quite a bit as well, right? Because Super Trunks, I mean, I have my issues with Super Trunks, But one of the main reasons I have such an issue with Super Trunks is the fact that he, well, let's put Vegeta and Trunks in slot 1. What is our defense real quick here? So he's at 171. So on this rotation, we're going to have the damage reduction for future Gohan. The 58% damage reduction, HP 70% or less is up. And then remember that Gohan is getting 50% attack and defense from his super attack effects. So he is looking rather solid here, I would say. Okay. And the one thing I was going to say is that Super Trunks had significant issues with him and his team, because for Super Trunks' team, every character on the team had the same weakness, right? Which is that once you take damage, you've lost. Because HLR Gohan's not guarding, the TR Golden Frieza doesn't have his damage reduction anymore, Super Trunks isn't able to use his active skill anymore. Like, the entire team sucks once your HP gets low, right? But Future Gohan is not like that. Future Gohan actually gets better if his HP is low. We aren't guarding, but we do have the damage reduction up right there. I mean, we wouldn't be able to transform into Super Saiyan if our HP is low, but he at least would have the defensive ability. So, Future Gohan, I mean, without even a single hesitation, is going to help Dokkan Fest Super Trunks. So I do like that, right? Because the transforming EZA Vegeta, he sucks. So he was not really a buff for Super Trunks. So we actually got a character who's going to be capable of helping Super Trunks, which is good. Put the friend Kid Gohan in slot 1. Actually, I mean, we could just, yeah, the friend Kid Gohan in slot 1. And then we'll float off Guasu and Zamasu, I guess. Let's just use one of these active skills and just get rid of this. Well, no. Actually, wait, no. He's going to just absorb. It's a Ki Blast. Yeah, well, okay, we'll just go like this. That's fine. All right, so let's try and... unfortunately, our HP, are we below the threshold? Let's see, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, we're just below the threshold, unfortunately, for Future Gohan to transform. Again, it's one of these things, when you're dealing with these HP conditions and HP thresholds, it can be a little annoying. Plus, this Shenron is being a little prick. That's all right. We'll be able to use EGL Kid Gohan's active skill. We'll be able to heal up a little bit more. I guess it'll be able to show us Future Gohan stronger defense as well. Oh my god, of course, bruh. They leave the damn transformation condition the same. Ugh. I think I probably would have liked it if they would have changed the transformation condition just by removing his... Okay, let's turn the animation skip on. And I would have preferred if they would have just taken away the HP restriction. I'm so tired of HP restrictions. All right, so before we do anything, let's look at Future Gohan's defense here. So he's at 256. Let's pop both active skills, and I want to see what Future Gohan's defense jumps up to. So we'll pop this. This is Father-Son Galgun. This will give us some extra defense right here. And EGL Kid Gohan's active skill. This will also give us some extra defense as well. So up to 300k. Let's pop Kid Gohan's active skill. Alright, so now that this will give us extra defense also. And then this takes us to 358. Again, remember, he's got 58% damage reduction. He's got a 50% chance to guard as well. So not bad. All right, let's give the Int Orbs to Vegeta and Trunks right there. We'll try and just get as many same types of orbs as possible so we can heal up. And we can give the AGL Orb to Kid Gohan right there. Okay. Now again, remember, Future Gohan, like on a rotation like this, Future Gohan is... Oh, the dodge! Lovely! We love that. Any super attack dodges are always just... Mwah! Mwah! We love it. We love it so much. We love it. Yeah, alright, so we need to build up our HP back, right? Again, in order to actually transform, we just have to get above 58% HP. I mean, I guess to be fair, it's not the worst condition ever, but I mean, it's in a lot of these big fights, you know, going up against Rose. I mean, we have a new Zamasu Red Zone stage coming up. It can sort of be tricky having to deal with HP conditions, right? It's not always just going to be so easy to play around with those. The other thing that's going to be good is when we go into Future Gohan's Super Saiyan form, he is going to be... All right, let's see here. So, I guess we can leave Trunks right there. We can give him those Tech Orbs right there. This actually could be good for us. Okay, let's get the yellow orbs on the left, and then we can get the Int Orb for this Kid Gohan right here. Alright, so as long as Oceanus doesn't super attack right away, we're going to be able to transform in this next turn, which will be good. Okay, perfect. So we can actually get transformed Future Gohan out. Now, I've seen some people say that like they like base Future Gohan better. I do think that Super Saiyan Future Gohan to me seems undoubtedly better. He's just going to have significantly higher stats with guaranteed damage reduction rather than conditional. I think that there's a chance. Okay, the seal is stupid. Do we have a Senzu here just to get rid of that? Yeah, this is like, just get rid of the stupid seal there, whatever. Okay, well, so we're at 320. So here's the thing with Future Gohan, right? So Gohan doesn't get any defense from his super attack effect, unfortunately, but he does get 58% defense when performing a super attack. So let's look at his defense again. So Future Gohan is going to be getting 58% defense right there, and he's got 58% damage reduction. I mean, as a slot 2 or 3 character, I mean, that's very effective. It depends on the type of boss, but like you could maybe get away with running this guy in slot 1 on some occasions. As long as we have the full bond of Master and Disciple category allies on the rotation, right, which is where he gets, Future Gohan gets 1 key and 40% attack and defense per bond of Master and Disciple category ally. As long as we have that up, like he's going to be looking good, I think, with the damage reduction. So I think that Future Gohan is solid. I think expecting like way more than like what this guy has to offer is probably not super realistic. I mean, if I would change anything, I think that the transformation condition, again, removing like at least one of the 3 conditions or making one of the conditions better or something like that. One minor thing I would like is if he got 30% defense on super attack effect here, he would be busted if he got 30% defense with every super attack transformed, but I still want that, right? Then Gohan, he does have guaranteed additional as a high chance to be a super when there's a Trunks in the turn, and he also gets an additional super if there's an Android or Future Saga category enemy also, right? So Future Gohan's going to be able to get many super attacks, and Future Gohan does also stack attack with every super attack he does. So there was the INT EZA Future Gohan. I do think that he is a very capable EZA. I think he's pretty solid, potentially sort of like a top 5-ish EZA. Let me know what you guys think of the INT Future Gohan EZA. Again, I think he seems solid. To me, he looks like he's somewhere in kind of like top 5 EZA TUR range. I think that he's going to be a very capable character that we're actually going to be able to run. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.